The Jurassic World franchise, known for its thrilling dinosaur adventures and groundbreaking special effects, is undergoing a major transformation. Scarlett Johansson's involvement in the upcoming reboot has sparked significant changes, and one particular shift is making waves across the industry. Let's dive into how Johansson's role is setting a new precedent for the franchise. First and foremost, Scarlett Johansson's presence in the reboot signals a departure from the series' traditional focus. Historically, the Jurassic World films have centered around a mix of action-packed dinosaur encounters and human drama, primarily featuring male leads or ensemble casts with minimal emphasis on female protagonists in central roles. Johansson's casting marks a pivotal shift towards a more balanced representation, elevating female characters to prominent positions within the story. In this reboot, Johansson takes on a leading role that redefines the franchise's narrative structure. Unlike previous films where female characters often played secondary or supportive roles, Johansson's character is positioned as a central figure driving the plot forward. This is not just about adding a strong female lead, it's about reshaping the storyline to reflect deeper character development and agency. Johansson's character is depicted as a skilled and authoritative figure, making crucial decisions and leading key missions. This evolution is expected to resonate with audiences who have been advocating for more substantial roles for women in blockbuster films. One of the most notable changes introduced by Johansson's character is the emphasis on scientific and ethical dilemmas surrounding genetic engineering and dinosaur conservation. While the previous films have touched on these themes, Johansson's role brings a more nuanced and intellectually driven perspective. Her character is deeply involved in addressing the moral implications of cloning and the responsibilities of managing prehistoric creatures, thus adding a layer of depth and sophistication to the franchise's exploration of these issues. This shift is also reflected in the film's storyline, which now includes more in-depth discussions about the long-term impacts of dinosaur reintroduction on the environment and society. Johansson's character, a renowned scientist and ethical advocate, challenges existing paradigms and pushes for a revaluation of the franchise's core issues. This intellectual and ethical focus is expected to attract a wider audience, including those who appreciate films that stimulate thought and discussion beyond the usual action sequences. Another significant change brought about by Johansson's involvement is the film's approach to character development. The reboot prioritizes complex, multidimensional characters over the typical one-dimensional heroes or villains. Johansson's character, in particular, is portrayed with a depth that reflects her personal struggles, motivations, and growth throughout the story. This nuanced character development offers a refreshing contrast to the more traditional, straightforward character arcs seen in earlier films. Moreover, Johansson's role highlights the importance of collaboration and teamwork. Unlike previous installments that often depicted lone heroes taking on overwhelming odds, this reboot emphasizes the collective effort of a diverse team working together to address the challenges posed by the dinosaurs. Johansson's character is instrumental in fostering this spirit of collaboration, underscoring the value of diverse perspectives and expertise in overcoming complex problems. The impact of Johansson's character on the franchise also extends to the portrayal of women in science and leadership roles. By showcasing a female character who is both a leading scientist and a pivotal decision-maker, the film breaks away from outdated stereotypes and presents a more progressive and empowering representation of women in influential positions. In summary, Scarlett Johansson's involvement in the Jurassic World reboot is driving significant changes within the franchise. Her role as a central character with a focus on scientific and ethical issues, combined with a commitment to complex character development and team dynamics, represents a major shift from the franchise's previous approach. This reboot not only enhances the narrative depth, but also sets a new standard for representation and storytelling in blockbuster cinema. As the film approaches its release, it will be exciting to see how these changes resonate with audiences and shape the future of the Jurassic World franchise.